Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing an android makeup. For those of you who do not know, an android is basically a robot that looks like a human. This is not to be confused with a cyborg, which is basically a human with robot parts incorporated into his or her body. So I'll be doing this android makeup. It is rather simple. There is just quite a bit of contouring and highlighting to be done, as well as drawing some lines on my face to give the effect that there are panels on my face. As you can see, I have already applied foundation. This is quite a light foundation, as I wanted to have this porcelain kind of look. The foundation that I have used is Kryolan Dermacolor Camouflage, as this provides quite a good coverage and does give a more refined, flawless finish. Okay, so basically I'm just going to get started with my contouring. Here is my concealer brush. I'm just going to go into a dark concealer, basically a contour, and so I just want to get the places that I want to have shadows in it covered with this dark foundation. So I'll just start off by underlining my cheekbones. So it'll be something like this. Do the same on the other side. So you can't really see the color here because I have the ring light above me. It is quite bright, so it's taking away quite a bit of the color. You will, however, see the effect afterwards. This area here, my cupid's bow. Can you already see the shadows starting to fall there? Underneath here. Can actually go as far as doing entirely under your lip. Okay. Next thing, I'm gonna do my nose. I think a robot would have quite a sharp, defined nose. So Sizing my temples here. Careful not to get it in your hairline. Okay, maybe I should just turn off the light so you can see. You see the... Okay. Alright, now I start blending. Okay, so I want to start putting highlighter on now. So I'm basically just using my contour stick, one that has a very light shade. You start with the bridge of my nose. And do my forehead. My jawline, so I can make it look wider. Then just above my lip line, Okay, so I just want to go over the dark places again. Okay, this contouring is for male's face. It's not really going to work so well for a female, as it's going to make her very chiseled looking. And then we blend again. Alright, so now I need to create a shadow underneath here so my jaw is really defined. So all down my neck here I'm going to have a dark foundation. Let's just get my concealer brush. Okay, the lighting's really bad today, so you can't see what's happening here. Okay, let's try with a stick rather. Okay, so I'm just gonna set this with powder, and then I'm going to contour with the powder as well. Just blend out here a bit more. Okay, so you see I have got some foundation in my hairline. I'm just going to take a wipe just now and get that off. Okay, so I'm going to apply some powder now. I'm using this snail powder. It's by Kiss Beauty. I'm going to go with a lighter shade. I'm basically just going to take a blush brush and just dab it on. Oh damn, I'm covered in powder. Anyway, right, so next thing I'm going to put some brown contouring powder underneath here, and maybe a bit on my nose, just to define that some more. And then I'm gonna spray a setting spray, and then once that's done, I'm gonna start drawing the lines on and then shading those out. Okay, so I have finished the foundation and the contouring, what have you, off camera. I have set my face with setting spray. I used the snail gel setting spray, and now I'm going to start drawing in the panels on my face. So because this is an Android, obviously you want it to look perfect. You need to make sure that your lines are precise, and they need to look like it's something that's come out of a factory and not something that's been put together like a Frankenstein's monster. So what I've basically done is I've cut a strip of card, and I'm gonna start by drawing the line from this point of my ear to this corner of my mouth, and I'll do the same on that side, and that'll make the first panel. And then I'm going to go over from this point of my ear here to sort of the middle of my cheekbone and start curving it, and it's going to go over my nose, and the same that side. There are some parts where I will be going off camera again, as I need to get this perfect, and in order to get it perfect, obviously it's going to take some time. Okay, so let's get started. Right, so make sure it is precise. Okay, so you don't want it to look like it's a groove in the face. It needs to look like it's a join, so it doesn't need to be too dark. You just need to make it sure that it looks like a seam. Make sure you have the clean side on your face because you don't want to get eyeliner smudged on your perfect foundation. Just wipe it off in case it does. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on this side. Okay. So you can always go back over it and make it darker if you want to, but as I said, you want it to look like it's a panel and not a groove. So just clean the foundation that's off on that's landed on your pencil. And you can go over it again. I'm just going to use the mirror, not the camera. Okay, so that looks like it's one panel. I'm gonna go off camera and do this piece here, and then I'll come back and add some finishing touches onto that. Okay guys, so basically what I have done is I've just drawn this panel here, this panel, and this panel here. What I want to do now is start adding some highlight above the joins to make it look like it is a join. So I'm just going to take a white and an angle brush because you have better control with this, and just above the line you're going to draw a line there. Okay, I'm going to do this in the mirror so it might look weird on the camera. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a little line, and you are going to blend it out. See? Do the same with this one. Okay, basically how it's gonna look. Let's do this line on my forehead, yeah. Okay, so you don't want the lines to be too stark so it looks like stripes. You do need to blend it, but you don't want to over blend it. Once you start over blending it, it doesn't have that effect anymore that this is actually panels. Some people actually like to draw rivets on either side of the line. That just makes it look too robotic. It is entirely up to you though. It's not a look I'm going for at the moment. So I just want to focus on making these panels look like they are actually panels. So there's a lot of shading going on here. If you want to draw a panel on the jaw, it's entirely up to you. I think for me, that'll be going too far. My jaw is quite sharp already, so I just like the idea of having a face that can sort of open up and pull apart. You could also go ahead and draw a line down the center here. Again, that's just too much for me. So I'm just like adding some definition here to my jaw. Okay, so my panels are almost done. Okay, so the next thing to do would be my eyes and my eyebrows, and my lips. I am gonna go off camera when I'm doing my eyes. I'll just show you a little bit here and there, but again, it's a long process, so I will go off camera. I don't like putting things on my eyes, so I take my time so I don't mess it up. But let's do the lip. I think I'm gonna take a darkish little pencil. I'm not gonna use a lipstick as such. Let's just test this on me, see what will work. Okay, again, I just want a hint of color. I want it to look robotic, but also human at the same time. So I'll just line my lips. I'm just trying to give it some tint there. I don't want to actually look like I'm wearing lipstick. Okay, you see I put some in the corner there because I just want to enhance the split look there. Okay, so my hands are quite filthy at the moment from all that pencil. Alright, so let's start with the eyebrows. Okay, so I'm going to use eyelash comb and just comb my eyebrows into place. And then I'm going to take a smaller angled brush and a brown eyeshadow, and then I'm going to start filling the color in and defining my eyebrow. Okay, so that's a basic shape that I'm going for. I am going to go off camera and refine it a bit. I'll do the other one and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what my eyebrows look like. I'm sure you've all heard the saying, your eyebrows are sisters and not twins. But in this instance, I recommend trying to get them to look as identical as possible. That way it's a more convincing look that you are actually not human, I guess. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is my eyes. I'm going to put some eyeliner on and some mascara so you can see my eyelashes actually. And then I guess we'll be done. I'll be back to show you the finished product, and hopefully it is something that you guys will enjoy. Okay, so I have gone ahead and done my eyeliner and my eyelashes. If you want a more of an anime kind of look, you can make your eyes look bigger by putting white eyeliner on the waterline of your eye, even extending it further than that, and doing a dark line underneath to make the new edge of your eye, I guess. Alright, so almost done. I have this product. It's basically a sparkle powder. I'm going to spray that all over my face so I have this kind of luminescent look. Let's just get it out of here. Okay. Okay, I'm all shiny and sparkly now. If you can get your hands on one of these, I'd say go for it. It really is a good investment. Sure, I'm really sparking. Okay, so the final thing I am going to do is... Okay, now it's just messed up my eyelashes. Just gonna take a fan brush and dust a bit. Maybe I'll put some lip shine on. Let's see, what can I find here? Okay, final touch, setting spray. Okay, so that's my Android look. It's just something fun you can do for a dress up, or I don't know, Halloween, I guess. You can play around with it as much as you like, add the rivets, as I say, put in more panels, more shine, more glitter, whatever your heart's desire. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like this video and comment below. Also, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video, which is gonna be something even more fun than this. Thank you for watching again. Bye.